What is going on? Welcome back to Trending Stocks. Today I want to talk to you about Virgin Galactic, tickers SPCE. I want to give you a good breakdown of the data points, what the technicals are saying, and why tomorrow is going to be a very, very big day. So I'm going to go over all that. Make sure to first hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. And with that said, let's get right to it. So today it did close up 9.22%. Huge amount of volumes of 44 million shares being traded. And of course, based on this news that did come out saying that tomorrow, meaning the 29th, will be its first actual commercial flight. So of course, I think that's going to be a huge catalyst. And of course, if there's a lot of good PR surrounding that, video coverage and whatever needs to be done, I think that's just going to propel the stock and cause a little bit more of additional FOMO. And of course, this might be just the tip of the iceberg as well. And of course, when this did come out after hours, as you can see, it is up 2.74% after hours as well. So when it comes down to it, at the time of doing this video, other than that coming out, there has been no SEC filings, nothing along those lines. So like I said, I think tomorrow and its PR are going to be very important. As well, looking today, as far as options activity, things turned very bullish because today there was $3.69 million in call premiums versus 1.33 million in puts. So clearly based on this, people are anticipating Virgin to just go up very much so. And of course, if you're looking at the grid, which is just showing calls, within a couple of weeks span, it is anticipated to go between the 6 to 650 range. But of course, options activity doesn't necessarily move the stock price. It's just a little bit more of a sentiment. In addition to that, I'm not a financial advisor, so you guys always do your own due diligence. As far as big transactions, surprisingly enough, there wasn't any today. And as far as any on the dark pool, I'll give you guys a quick overview of that. So looking here, there was quite a lot of activity, as you can see today on the dark pool. And when it comes down to the dark pool, a lot of people don't necessarily like it because it is very much linked to shorting. And again, there was one big one today though for $2.6 million. But still, going back here, I'll give you guys a quick overview of shorts and what they are doing. So short score is currently 78, utilization is 91.36%. As far as what shorts did today, they increased 1.03 million shares, 25.92% of the free float is being shorted, 59.78 million shares overall are being shorted. Cost to borrow average is 10.81%, so that's gone up quite significantly, in fact, over the last several trading days. So you never know. Obviously, I'm just bringing this up as a benchmark, but potentially, if there is some good PR, you might actually have a squeeze. One thing that actually has been really holding Virgin back from a squeeze is the very low cost to borrow, in addition to a little bit lower of a utilization rate. But of course, with cost to borrow going up, you never know, right? Especially, like I said, with some good PR, that definitely could result in something fairly good. As far as what to expect going into tomorrow, so it did close right below a very strong resistance point, and that is $4.75. So of course, it closed at $4.74. After hours, it did go up from there. But some next points to really watch for is $5.21, and you never know. If it does get above that, then $5.95. Vice versa, $4 and $3.26 are the next big support ranges. So once again, let me know you guys' thoughts on all of this in the comments below. Based on everything, it does show a lot of bullish signals, especially leading into tomorrow. And of course, every time they've ever done whether it just be a test flight or whatever it is, technically those days generally go up very fast. But in addition to that, though, I just want to give you guys a quick overview of this. So stochastic is currently at 27. There is no defined trend, but leading up to today, though, it was very bearish. But like I said, it kind of might invert itself today. And 27 is considered a little bit more oversold as well, which might work in its favor going into tomorrow. Number of retail investors were very much getting in today. So of course, that's a fairly good thing. So like I said, I think a lot of the data points are all pointing that Virgin is going to go up very much so because of this. Like I said. So let me know you guys' thoughts. Do you think this is going to be a very big success? And if so, where do you see things going, at least in the short term, for a price prediction? In reality, if I was to give one, I do feel that it might be constrained to around the $5.95 range. But of course, I might be too optimistic, but I could be wrong. My crystal ball is sometimes right, sometimes wrong. Technicals usually are good at giving a projection, but not always right. So once again, this is why you guys always do your own due diligence. But no matter what, though, like I said, because of the recent financing, even though some people don't like that. I think that's fairly good because it's going to be utilizing and being able to have more than one craft that, of course, in case something happens to one, they'll be able to have a backup operation. So once again, let me know you guys' thoughts. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. Take advantage of this promo with Moomoo, link in the description below and also the comments. A couple days left, as you can see, June 30th. Sign up for a free account, you get one free stock. Each stock is valued up to $2,000. Throw $100 at the account, you get 5 free stocks plus a $100 cash reward. So like I said, a couple days left, link in the description below and also the comments. With that said, I appreciate you guys watching. Let's all make a lot of money on Virgin Galactic.